Hey there, friends. Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you. It is Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. Hope you're doing well and happy Thanksgiving week to you. Yes, Thanksgiving is just a few days out now, and the forecast looking pretty cold, and it's already pretty cold across most of the Commonwealth. We're into the upper 30s right now here in Laurel County. Here's a look at that current temperature. Courtesy of the Kentucky Mesonet, you will see we're right around 38 degrees or so. High pressure keeping us dry, but with those cool temperatures, the clear skies, and the low wind tonight, watch out for some very dense fog to set up, especially in the valleys tomorrow morning, Monday morning. That Monday morning commute likely to be a bit on the foggy side. So take it easy out there. We expand out the big picture. You notice some pretty significant severe weather ongoing across portions of western Texas tonight, at least severe thunderstorm watch out. Not getting too out of hand, but some stronger storms out there near San Angelo up to Albaline. And this entire storm system is going to lift its way off to the east tomorrow. And what you're seeing now around Fayetteville, Arkansas, Fort Smith, back over towards Tulsa, that is going to lift east and northeast, and we're going to see showers move into western Kentucky during the afternoon. So most of our coverage area, central and eastern Kentucky, will be dry on Monday. Western Kentucky, a little bit of a different story. That's why I said mostly dry on Monday. We'll start off with that dense fog. Temperatures into the upper 30s. We top it out into the mid to upper 60s in most locations. Here comes the rain during the afternoon from Paducah to Mayfield. This is not going to be a ton of rain, but a few scattered showers roll in during the early afternoon. It reaches Bowling Green right around your evening commute. E-Town, 6, 7 o'clock. Louisville Metro, 7, 8-ish. We get over towards the I-75 corridor. We're talking probably 10, 11 o'clock at night. And this entire band continues to lift off to the east and northeast during the day. On Tuesday, the heaviest of the rain stays confined up near the Ohio River. For us here in southern and eastern Kentucky, just a lot of scattered light shower action is what we're currently seeing on the future radar. And I think we'll see that rain action linger into Wednesday. We'll talk about that in just a second. As far as 48-hour rainfall totals, a half inch to an inch, few pockets pushing an inch and a half right there along the Ohio River. But once again, not a ton of rain, and especially down here in southern and eastern Kentucky. If we get a quarter inch area wide, we're going to be very, very lucky. Now, here's the big picture. That area of low pressure really intensifies as it works its way off to the east. First cold front comes through Monday night through Tuesday. A second cold front develops and pushes in Wednesday. Now, this model is not showing outright snow across Kentucky. However, in this type of setup, Wednesday evening, you will notice strong area of low pressure at the Great Lakes. Northwesterly wind coming in with those isobars of pressure flowing northwest to southeast across the mountains of eastern Kentucky. This is something no model will see usually until right before it's about to happen. But I see this kind of pattern. I put a little snow into the forecast in the higher elevations, especially Pike, Harlan, Letcher counties. A little bit of snow possible Wednesday night into Thanksgiving morning. I don't think it'll be much. I don't think it'll be anything to write home about. And we may not even see much of any. But with that kind of a strong northwest flow off the Great Lakes this time of year and that kind of cold air overhead and at the surface, there's at least a threat of some flakes flying on Thanksgiving. Don't think it'll be a lot. The models aren't showing much of anything right now. But remember, this isn't just about telling you what the models, it's using the old noggin and a little pattern recognition. This is the kind of pattern that can sometimes surprise us with a little bit of snow, not much. And we're going to be struggling for moisture. That's going to be the key thing that holds us back. Wednesday, some light rain shower action. Small chance of snow Thursday, Black Friday. We are dry as a bone on Saturday. That high pressure, 1032 ridge, you ain't getting precipitation forming with that strong of a high on top of you. We then go towards next weekend. It's starting to look a little interesting, and I think that Lowe's held it back a little bit too far to the southwest. Once again, operational bias of the European model. But that could be an interesting storm system for next weekend. We'll wait and see. One thing we will definitely be dealing with is the cold weather on Thanksgiving and Black Friday. We're going to be seeing temperatures running well below average. In fact, about 5,000 feet above our heads, about 15 degrees Celsius below average. But it's not an extended cold shot. You'll notice we go into Monday, we start seeing above average temperatures coming in at 5,000 feet up. And that means that some of that warmer air is going to be down here at the surface. So it's a roller coaster pattern. We're going to be going up and down over the next several days. And as long as we keep those dips going, that's not really going to allow a prolonged cold stretch to lock in, at least for right now. But what that does mean, we're likely to have active weather, multiple chances of thunderstorms, probably a few flakes mixing in there at times, especially on the backsides of those systems, but no major snowmakers right now. But this is the kind of pattern, if you're a winter weather lover, and this holds into December and we start getting some more prolonged and prolific cold, watch out. But at least in the mid-range, that 8 to 14 day forecast from the Climate Prediction Center, they've got us under a 40% chance of above normal temperatures, but you see that cold air building across the plains. It is very much a roller coaster weather pattern. Buckle up, kiddos. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me here on Facebook and YouTube. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out a whole lot. And I will have some short video updates for the remainder of the week. And probably our next long form video will be as we get into Black Friday or Saturday. So until then, friends, take care. I'm meteorologist Shane Smith. Stay weather aware, and I'll catch you all in the next one.